Hi, welcome to our first edition and only edition of the 22 on 22 Read-a-Thon.
Today we are here to show you our goals post, which basically kind of says how much we are hoping to read during the whole week.
But we have to explain why we're doing the Read-a-Thon.
We are doing the 22 on 22 Read-a-Thon, and yes, it has such a weird name because Bianca turns 22 on October 22nd, so starting on October 22nd, all the way for a whole week, we are reading and reading as much as possible. And I've actually prepared a couple cool mini challenges that I hope you'll participate in as well, and there's some awesome giveaways going on too, so be sure to enter those.
And this is going to be the first of the birthday Read-a-Thon, well, that I know of, because we're going to do one for the 26 on 27 for my birthday. Yeah, and that's going to have crazy challenges, and I'm going to make that up. Beware.
I have
prepare.
nothing to do with this. I'm going to state that now, and I'm just going to go with that. I have nothing to do with this.
Viewer discretion will be advised. But right now, we're going to talk about what we're going to do for this Read-a-Thon. And, by the way, I should say, happy birthday, Bianca, for turning 22 on 22.
Yes, happy birthday to Bianca.
Checks in the mail. I'm just kidding. There's no check. I'm going to start out with, there's two books that I'm already currently reading, but I'm going to finish these up. And I forgot to bring all the books that I'm going to read, because if it's a Read-a-Thon, I'm going to read a lot. But anyway, I'm finishing this up. It's The Kill Order by James Dashner. It's already not as good as the other books, but whatever. I'm going to finish it up. Probably finish it today, actually. And then I'm halfway done with this book, Sebastian Junker's War. It's a pretty good book. Let's see, got two more. Chuck Palahniuk. I just finished Survivor, and I'm going to write my review for that soon, so now I'm going to read Damned. That's his latest book.
No, he's got a newer one than that.
He does?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's something at the library. It's got like a woman on it. She's got like smeared like lipstick.
That's not new. That's just a remix of the same book. Yeah,
okay.
This is the newest one.
I know, I just keep seeing it at the library every single week, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. But then I've been dying to read this.
Oh, you actually picked that up?
Yep, I got this for free. Selling some stuff. Death in the City of Light. It's the serial killer of Nazi-occupied Paris. It's a true story by David King. And I'm going to read that. Can't wait. Good stuff. I got a bunch of other books at home. I'm going to read a few Isaac Asimov books I have. I'm going to read At the End of Eternity, hopefully, and Nightfall again. It's a good book. And now I guess she's going to talk.
As for me, I am going to try to read. I know you can't see it very well.
That's horrible. It's black and white.
The Evolution of Mara Dyer. You can kind of make out the cover a little bit. It's all like, the cover is really dark anyway. Like, you can barely
the first book was only meh.
So, I am trying to read The Evolution of Mara Dyer. And let's see if I can get the other book up here real fast that I also have for review.
Gotta be prepared.
I know, right?
In the meantime, I will entertain you all.
That's your entertainment.
Couldn't think of anything else on the fly. It's been a long day. Long day. Oh, by the way, coming up in November, Halo's coming out, everybody. So I will not be reading for probably about a month.
Okay, good to know.
Halo.
Next up is another review book that I need to read. It's The Dark Heroine. Or Heroine, if you go by how Johnny pronounces it incorrectly. But I'm going to also be trying to read this, since I have it for review, so it sounds pretty good.
I might say it incorrectly, but at least I know how to speak English.
I know how to speak English, too.
Happen chance. What was it? Signal? Was it Sangles? Singer?
Also,
Letter,
another review book that I'm going to try to read is the third book in the Half-Blood series.
What's it called?
Deity.
Let me see. That's Deity.
Deity.
See? What was that about me not being able to say words right? It's Deity. Like a god.
Whatever. Either way, it's a book that I'm going to try and read.
Not either way.
I really liked Half-Blood, and Pure was actually my favorite in the series, which was the second book. It got 5 hearts out of me at the very beginning of this year. I think I reviewed it. I think I was reading it at the end of last year and continuing of this year, so in like early January, I think I posted the review of Pure. And this one actually comes out in November, and I'm on tour for it, so I really need to get it read. Plus, I really want to read it anyway because the second book, Pure, left off on such a cliffhanger. I really need to know what happens now.
Yeah, me too.
And then the series that everyone says Half-Blood is extremely similar to, and one of Bianca's favorite books, which is why I'm going to try and read it during the readathon in honor of her birthday, is Vampire Academy. Yes, I know, you are probably all sighing and screaming at me from the other end of the video, from wherever computer or network you are listening to this on, because I am probably one of the only bloggers who has not yet read this series. Yes, Johnny. You're not happy either?
No, I've never read it.
Well, you don't read a lot of YA. See, I read a lot of paranormal YA. I don't know. I don't know if it's the whole fact that it's paranormal YA and it's vampires, and to me that is kind of overdone at this point, but everybody says the series is so amazing that I won't care that it's a paranormal YA about vampires, so I'm hoping that they're right, because basically everybody from Miss Vane at Miss Vane's Paranormal Fantasy, my own my own co-blogger Bianca has tried to get me to read this series. Amanda at On a Bookbender even recently started this series.
Rusty from my living room.
Who else? Nikki at Paper Dreams did a whole kind of like thing about vampires for her Halloween spectacular thing going on this month. And she talked about how much she loves this series. And I feel like everybody in the entire planet has read this series, and yet here they all are. I own the first 5 books, and yet I have not read them. So, in honor of you, Bianca, I'm going to try and make time for this one. And then last one, but certainly not least, this makes my total count book at 5, which I really don't think I'm going to be able to get all 5 of these books read.
I will.
But I'm going to try my best.
Get all my books done.
I have to go to school all week long, so...
I have to help your dad.
Yeah. He'll kind of be over here helping my dad all week long in the house next door, but that's really not what we need to talk about. Anyway, last book is The Selection. I have this from the library, and it's due back on Friday, so this will probably be the first book I read, because I really need to get it read.
You've had that from the library for a while.
I know. I rented it once from the library, I kept it for 3 weeks, didn't read it, and returned it, and then I put it on hold again, waited like another 2 months for it to come back up for my number on the hold list. And now I've had it again for another 2 weeks, and I still haven't read it, and I'm really dying to read it because everybody has a lot of controversy on whether they like this one or not. And I kind of like books that, you either love it or you hate it, because I'm always hoping I love it.
That would just mean everything's controversial.
No, I'm saying there's controversy about this. There was controversy about this too because of some stuff that went on when it was first published, so.
Oh.
But I'm really interested in reading this one. The second book cover was actually released, which is a cover very similar to this one, except the girl is a different girl, and she's wearing a orangish red dress, and then she's got the girls behind her, and the tiara above the name is a little bit different, and things like that. So.
Why does it feel like you're shouting?
I know, I'm talking really loudly.
Yeah, my ears are ringing.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Oh, and then in my car, on the way to school and back all week long, I will be continuing to listen to City of Fallen Angels. I'm about halfway through this right now, so I'm hoping to get some more of it done.
Does this mean you're done talking now?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Sweet!
Oh, everybody, good luck on the readathon, and like I said...
we wish you all the best of luck.
We wish you all the best luck of reading. Make sure to come back every single day, because every single day we either have a mini challenge or a giveaway or a progress up link for you to go ahead and link up your blog.
Maybe I'll give away my dog.
You wouldn't want his dog.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't. No.
He's pretty retarded.
He's not retarded. He's special.
He's okay. He's special.
I brushed him the other day and he peed everywhere.
That's disgusting.
All right. Anyway, this has got out of hand. Happy birthday, Bianca.
Every long. Have fun with the read along, everybody.
And next time you brush your hair, don't piss yourself. Anyway, happy birthday, Bianca.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.